We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the San Francisco Giants and the Toronto Blue Jays. Now at the plate, Miguel Andujar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
7 o'clock.
Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Brandon Crawford digging in next as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. Crawford tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 2-2 one more time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ohtani waits on it. Makes the play, one away. Next to bat for the Giants, Jonathan Schoop, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the corner and slicing foul. Andujar leads off first with one away. Fouled off. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Ohtani has to cover some ground, but he gets there, and there are 2 gone. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Wil Myers. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fly ball heading for the alley. After it is Soler. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Andujar rounds the corner and is headed home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. Myers rounds third and is digging for the plate. The throw into second. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Stepping in now, Omar Narvaez. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Fouled away. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ohtani waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. Lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Lifted in the air out to left field. Hoskins waits on it. He's got it one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Two and one after the foul ball there. 1 out, nobody on. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this
really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Next to bat for Toronto, Manny Machado. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Into the stands. He got it. So in now for San Francisco, C.J. Cron. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping in, number 43, and he's ready to take his first cuts. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. DeShields is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding into the box, Tyler O'Neill. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Soler going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. He swings and grounds it to short. Machado is there. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
So now to the plate, Eric Thames. And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in for the Jays, Tom Murphy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Has a look, now the pitch.
1-0.
Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Standing in, Travis Shaw. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. 0-2 to Travis Shaw. DeGrom, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate. Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the game. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
one of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball inside.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. DeShields is there. One away. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop to hit next. High pop up. Machado has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Will Myers. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
And it's fouled away. 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Popped him up. Shaw has room in foul territory. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, John Birdie, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The second baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Birdie.
Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Batting ninth. The catcher.
At the plate now, Reese McGuire lifted the other way to left center. O'Neill will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Delino DeShields. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. From the stretch, he's running. Strike taken, the throw.
0-1's the count.
In time as he just gets the tag down. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Schoop calls for it, and that's the 3rd out. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Now a hard liner, but foul. Behind 0-2 now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Still 1-2. That's smoked, but right into the shift. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Standing in, Omar Narvaez flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Pitch on the way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. After it is Soler. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big first baseman C.J. Cron. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
The batter, number 43.
Standing in now, number 43, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Check swing here, but he holds up. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Hit back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him.
The batter, number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now. Fouled away. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And there's ball 1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. As a look, now the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Thames. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and trying to pick things up where we left off, Tyler O'Neill. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
DeShields patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Back to the top of the order now, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Behind 0-2 now.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he is out at second.
The batter, number 35, shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Murphy
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Nip the corner. 2-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
number 6.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Shaw.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's high.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, John Birdie. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And it's fouled away. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that means Jonathan Schoop will get ready at the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there. 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ohtani waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now
ready for another shot now. Will Myers. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep left. Ohtani looks up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. To the plate now, Omar Narvaez.
The catcher.
And he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. No hits to this point. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Machado is under it. And that's the third out. Stepping into the box, Reese McGuire. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Number 10.
Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's one away.
Delino
DeShields is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. It's bunted into the air. That's a foul ball. Not a great at-bat, and he's down on strikes for out number one.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping up now, Shohei Ohtani will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. In there for strike one. Fouled off.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron.
The first baseman, C.J. Cron.
Here it comes. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Line towards center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Now batting.
At the plate, number 43. Hit down the line at first. There's one. Out. So a runner at first now with one away, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
The 1-1 is a good fastball, swung on and missed.
Count is 1-2.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
A.J. Cole comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. But Ohtani waits on it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Last half of the 7th here, and stepping in the long ball threat, Manny Machado. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So one away now in the Toronto 7th, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1.
Inside, ball one.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 9.
First pitch of the at-bat. Eric Thames is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
1-1. Strike 2 swinging.
I got to count 1 and 2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop to hit next.
The second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
That's the ball.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Pitch on the way. Big swing by Schoop now, and a ball traveling well to left field. And it's gone as they add still another.
Now batting, right fielder, Will Myers.
So here's Will Myers. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Digging in once again, Rhys Hoskins. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Hard hit towards center. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4.
Now batting, catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Into the box, Omar Narvaez. As he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Up next to the Giants, the first baseman, T.J. Sloan.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Giovanni Gallegos is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. DeShields is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Hit to third. The throw pulls him off the bag. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. So it'll be the Giants DH, Miguel Andujar. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. This pitch is popped up. Birdie is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And now it'll be the catcher, Tom Murphy.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Oh, that's low.
1-1. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Now batting, third baseman, Travis Shaw.
Jordan Luplow will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 8, Jordan.
So digging in next will be Travis Shaw, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit out towards second. Scope is there, and there's one down now. So coming to the plate, John Birdie, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that misses for ball 1. 1 out and a runner on third. And it's fouled away. Here's a bouncing ball headed for Crawford at short. Thought twice about the plate, but he'll go to first. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third. Ready for another chance? Reese McGuire. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Out in front of it, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 0-2. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. And a clean base hit, so he gets off the schneid, as they say, and is now 1 for 5 in the game. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Will Myers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
That's out.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Strike.
Runners on first with 1 down. A 1-2 count to Will Myers.
2 strikes.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So striding forward now, Rhys Hoskins. He singled his last time up. Skied into straightaway right. Soler is there, and that ends the inning. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Delino DeShields. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball into straightaway left. Hernandez is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Ready with the 0-2. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Striding in once again, Manny Machado. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Oh, that's off the plate.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Throw to first here is in time to record the final out, and the Giants have come in here and finished off a 3-game sweep as this one is over. Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. San Francisco. Jacob deGrom.